He does have something. I don't think he can save him. Light of Hope. You gain 4 life. That is not enough. The power of Mono Red. 21 damage in 1 turn. Howdy. So, here we are. Day 1 of Kaldheim. We are, we cheated a little bit. We've already played one go, because I got started on it earlier because I was testing out the mobile. By the way, mobile's not quite ready for release yet. I'd recommend holding off on that for a couple months to years. I don't know. It's stable. You can play on it. But there's just like weird things going on with it in terms of like what shows what high. It felt very unpolished. I mean, parts of it felt very polished, but it felt overall kind of unpolished. So if you're on PC, I would say probably stick with PC. If mobile's all you got, then by all means, please enjoy Magic on your mobile device. So we're back. We're gonna keep the free-to-play dream alive. We already considered spending our rares on Burgies, but we didn't because we're not sold on it yet. And because we're free to play, we are very selective with how we spend stuff. Especially because next season I would like to be able to, day 1, just spam a bunch of drafts. So this season, I got to be saving up. I mean, if I figure out like what I want, I'll spend it. But also, we have to get our thousands of gold for our mastery pass. So we're still however many short. About 1,000 gems short of picking up a mastery pass, so we're gonna have to draft at some point. But yeah, so we're not spending gold on anything, nothing. So yeah, today we're gonna get back in there, keep the free-to-play dream alive with the red deck because it's the fastest deck we got, and we don't know what anyone is doing. Nothing. You know, nothing about anything. So we're just going to try and get under any cute shenanigans until we figure out cute shenanigans. Then maybe we'll consider the mono white. But yeah, games. Mono red. McBlundle. All right, McBlundle. Let's go. What do you got? I like this board. I really like this board. And the music. This is sick. Playing Snowlands. He's going to remove the robber. Next turn we can get him with a robber and a stomp. Should be solid. Comes into the Cosmos. Look at the top 3. As long as you control a giant, you may cast Glimpse by paying rather than paying 1. Exile it after that. Let's see, we're on 4. We can actually Embercleave here. Do we want to? No, I don't think so. I think we just want to... Do we? What's that put us at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts him on taking lethal next turn. But he's probably going to have removal for something. Yeah, we can still get him next turn. Next turn's lethal either way. Okay. And I think we still want to get the robber in play, right? As opposed to having the Bone Crusher floating. So that takes him to 10, and Embercleave on a Phoenix is pretty close to lethal. Bone Crusher can finish him up. Ooh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Embercleave is still lethal next turn. Eventually he's got to run out of stuff. Do we play that out? No, I don't think we do. I think we hold it. Because as long as he does not have removal for that Phoenix, dead. No, but he does have his Stern Dismissal. Okay. So yeah, that comes back. And then here we just stomp his face, play out the Bone Crusher. And that's the turn. Right? Because while it looks like parity, he can't remove the Bone Crusher. And he can't play around Phoenix. Yeah. That's a check. It's mate. Napstar 007. Oh yeah, Fervent Champion Rimrock Knight. Dun, 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 going first. Sweet. I wish I was taking a nap. Oh, look at this guy. Holding the removal and stuff. Just being so cute over here. I'll bet you he's got more removal. Yeah, he's one of those decks. Okay, then. Go. Cool. The robber of the rich. Technically, I have less cards, so I think this is the play. Right? We don't want the Torbran out until we can trigger it with something, so... Ooh, we got Nevercleave. He has to kill that, and if he doesn't have removal for it, we get him with Embercleave next turn. Oh, he does have removal for it. Boo! Oh, Rimrock Knight isn't so great here. Shatter Skull for 2. Not without the Torbran on board. But it does get sick if we get the Torbran on board. And he doesn't have removal for it. But he's had a ton of removal in this deck. Well, I guess just 2 shocks. Which isn't that crazy. If we pull a land, we can remove up to 3 things next turn. That's not a land, Baby Rage. But we can remove his 2 most important things. That was pretty good. You think he'd be pretty mad about that, right? We get his Embercleave here. Oh, but it's 4. Shoot. Shoot. Why did I think that was gonna be 3? That's just a mistake. Crazy, huh? He's gotta remove the robber, right? Yeah. Man, he's had a lot of removal. I guess so have I. I've just drawn more blanks than he has. Ooh. That's a trade you hate to make. Bone Crusher. I'm a Fervent Champion. Can swing with nothing. Alright, but we also top a land, so we're actually in a really bad spot here. We might just lose. That's an Embercleave. How do I live if it is an Embercleave? Maybe like this? I think we're just dead. If he's got Cleave in hand. Or like another shock, or literally anything. Yeah. That didn't line up very well, did it? I've been big again. I've been big again. Well. 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 Oh, okay. Back at it. DC Eldrazi. That's not necessarily good. I don't understand that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go wide. Very much a go wide type of situation. I don't know what he's got going on here, but I think I want to play the Annex. So, yeah, maybe not. He's been pretty slow, so maybe we play the Phoenix in case he has a counter spell. Getting the Phoenix countered is not a big deal. Okay, he did not have a counter spell or removal in hand. Maybe he's got some sort of sweeper? I don't know. Cycles his Shark Typhoon on his turn. Alright, well, that's interesting. I feel like it's correct to just play Torburn here. He blocks the Phoenix, I don't care. Plug it in for 6. And then we can bring back the Phoenix next turn. Oh no, we can't because we don't have anything in the graveyard. We need to play another rogue so we can bring back the Phoenix. Do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. Well, you know, some games it happens that way. Seems like he might have a counter spell. Yeah, he does. I think that's fine. We can get him here with a stomp. Just stomp his face. Yeah, stomp face has got to be correct. Yup. Ron Dizzle. 420. Fervent Champion into Slaying Fire Double Ember Cleave. I don't know. Probably not. That's a little better, I think. Then we can lose a 2-drop here. You just lose a land. Right, lose a 2-drop, then a land. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Ideally, we'd have another, or we'd have a 1-drop in hand, but well, you're turn late, aren't you? Pull land off the top of his. Probably exactly what he was hoping for. Yeah, I'm okay with this trade. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was looking at removal. Yeah, I don't think pacifism's good. Maybe it is. I don't think so. I think it'd be good if you could land it on like the Annex here, which it looks like he has another one in hand. No, he's just reading the cards because he's got something to play on him. Weird. Does he have another pacifism, or what's his deal? Six, 7, 8, 9, 18 if he doesn't block the Annex. Just from Annex. There's a lot of misplays possible here. Doesn't block. Okay. Oh, Embercleave is a card. Is there 1 mana removal for white? I don't think so. He does have something. I don't think he can save him. Light of Hope, you gain 4 life. That is not enough. The power of Mono Red. 21 damage in 1 turn. Von Zob. Alright, Von Zob. Let's see what you've got. You got the Dukes up already. I like it. Got the Dukes up already, too. Alright, what are we fighting here? Uh-oh. Black Road, that's new. Try and maximize the Fervent Champion value by playing them both on turn 2. Matic Channeler. Interesting, interesting. Well, Despite my best judgment, I think it's... I think it's correct to try and remove that. Next turn we'll play a Phoenix of Ash. Question mark. Or you just play double Fervent Champion. Double Fervent Champion I think is better. Less downside to it. You might not want to lose the Mire Triton, so I'll just take it. Yeah. If he's got removal, we're fine with it. Just more awkward for him. Yeah, way more awkward for him. See, we're on 3, so just playing out the Phoenix is fine. But I like the Bone Crusher Giant here, actually. Just harder for him to deal with. And if we ever pull an Ember Cleave, it gets nasty. We can also turn it on with Rimrock Knight to block a Karoxa if he ever plays one. There it is. That's a pile of Tritons. So we want to float 1. Alright. How do we get this in... You know what? Charger is really good here. Because Charger is really good here, I'd like to get another thing on board before we have to play the Rimrock Knight, so it's just going to be the for the rich. No attacks. That shuts him off being able to swing with those. Fine, giving him more targets for stuff. Thick Ember Cleave, but not a good turn for it because we haven't pulled another land. So, we need to break this stalemate, get in there with a bird. That. There we go. Worth it. Use a one-off.
You only think you've won.
Nice. Oh, that's way too aggressive. I mean, you win if I can't kill you next turn, so you should just hold back, right? This is a complicated turn. Rock Knight can't block, so I don't care about it. I attack with a Bone Crusher. The Bone Crusher just dies. We also kill his Karaxa and his Bone Crusher. Do we just... Is it worth it just to equip the Phoenix? 5. How do we not die? I think there's no way to not die, right? Because we need to be able to block everything, and we can't. Ah, shit. They just tapped all of our mana. Alright, well, fine. I don't think there's any way out of that one. That one might call for more review, though. Heboo. Fervent Champion, Fireblade Charger, Robber the Rich, Embercleave. I go first. Alright. Cool. Let's do that thing where we mono red. He's gonna do that thing where he mono reds too. Well, I'm going first, so... Relic Robber. The hell are you doing with one of those in your deck? That's some shenanigans right there. Oh, double Fervent Champion. I don't like that. Got a shock in hand. Shock the Robber of the Rich already. Oh no, Spikefield Hazard. Okay. We need untapped land next turn. Anything there is fine. That's not untapped land. Alright, well. Fireblade Charger. Spikefield Hazard. With the Annex. I believe that's correct. 3, yeah. They're just blockers. Hellhound. Rough. Rough life. Any blocks? Nope. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be pretty tilted too if I were you. That was one of those games. Alright, Russ, what you got? Opponent goes first. I have a Smashing, an Annex, an Embercleave, Bone Crusher Giant. Well, I got Annex Embercleave. Oh, it scoots. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out the Annex. Got Annex Embercleave in hand. I think I just play Annex Embercleave. I think that's right. I mean, Sterix kind of sucks, but I still think we're okay. Oof. Brutal. Double blocks it. Triple blocks it. Holy cow. I was a little scared of the cleave there. Yeah, I don't think you can go wide enough to win from there, right? All I have to do is attack with everything, activate Embrith, and yeah. It should just be game. Yep. Masa. Oh, they run. I go first. Opponent's Yorian deck. And I have an unkeepable hand because everything starts on 3. Much better. What do I toss? Probably the Phoenix. Since I don't want to be tempted to... Oh yeah, let's keep that. Toss the Phoenix. Don't want to be tempted to do anything but play Annex on 3. Potentially gets got, but whatever. Maybe Bone Crusher as well. Play with it, then we can play the Annex. Free and clear. Yeah, that's fine. We've gotten away with our evil scheme. Problem being our opponent now is a full knit and we have 2 cards. And they just gained a life. And we drew another land. That's bad. Although maybe they just have a bunch of counter spells and draw in their hand. No way to interact with Annex meaningfully. Hey, I can dream, right? Extinction event. Sure. It's obviously odd. Maximize every single point of damage we possibly can. Maybe get there. Hey, spare supplies, that's a bit of a whiff, right? He has to take at least 2 damage from the Bone Crusher. If he's going to counter Embercleave, he's going to counter Embercleave. Yeah, that was getting countered no matter what. But he's down to 8. Dead next turn if he doesn't remove the Bone Crusher. Another Omen, that's a good start for us. He has to play direct removal on the Bone Crusher. He's down to 2, effectively. Not a mountain you want to see. Okay, if he taps out at any point, we get him. He tapped out. Kauzajin. Oh, yes. Yes. Going first, sure. Take 1 damage, you can't do anything about it. Next turn, Izzet. I think it's correct to just attack here and then play out a Rimrock. Might be correct to remove the Izzet, but yeah, maybe it's correct to just go wider here. I don't know. I want to go taller. Blade Master, double strike. Whipped warriors have double strike. Interesting. Sweet. That was perfect. Oh my god, you couldn't ask for a better turn right here. Oof, I mean, another land you could, I suppose. Yeah, we get out the Fervent Champion. Find a Spike Field Hazard. Is that actually correct? Yeah, I think that's correct. It's just so much damage. Does it matter where this goes? Kind of. Actually, it mattered a lot where that went. Holy crap. That would have been lethal if we'd put it on the Rimrock Knight. Damn. Now he's got outs. Gotta hold that back though, right? 5. Yeah, he's gotta hold it back. Oh, what? Why would you make that play? 5. Yeah, it's just dead. Yeah, that was a misplay. I think we get to capitalize on it too, right? Robber the Rich, and then attack with everything, and then you think he realizes it yet? Trample. But yeah, I think that's the deck to play if you don't play it like that. Anywho, 7-2. Good run. Good run. What do we got? Ooh, we got a Mythic Rare. Lithoform Engine, neat. And a Timer. Cool. So that's neat. And what do we get out of the packs here? Anything cool? Bavori, God of Kinship. Neat. Well, we managed to scoop up a 7-2 run after going hitting the 2 losses pretty early on. So I'm happy with that. We ran into a ton of the usual suspects, so the meta hasn't really adjusted. I don't know. Everyone seems to be tryharding just like us in there. So we ran into 2 mono whites, 2 mono reds. We hit a Dimir Rogues in there somewhere. So that right there is 5 matches, and that covers basically everything that I said prepare for yesterday. Interestingly enough, we hit a Simic Mutate deck too. You don't see that very often, but apparently he's in there getting people. That was on like 5 wins, so I don't know what he's hitting, but he's high rolling. And we hit the Rakdos again. I dislike Rakdos Midrange so much, and they got a land base now, so that should be like a really good deck. It's gonna be so annoying to fight. Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching, sticking around to the end. I apologize for being big for the first 2 matches. Again, eventually I'm going to figure out how to not do that. So painful. Anywho, you can thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Like and subscribe. No, like and comment. Like and comment. I would like your subscription, but I would like your comments more. I just kind of want to know what the heck I'm doing. So, yeah. Good luck in the arena. Good luck keeping it free to play with your standard events. And until next time, adios.